Welcome to Rajendra Tandon videos. We are covering the war at the gates of Lanka, written in telling detail by Valmiki. A number of commanders of Ravana had been killed by Sugriva's forces, and the news of such deaths made the king of Lanka furious. But it did not take long for the anger to turn into grief. He summoned his principal commanding officers and said, "Never underestimate an enemy because he is weak in your judgment. They, whom I consider to be puny, have killed my Senapati and annihilated the forces accompanying him. How I propose to fight this great battle on my own without giving a thought to the enemy's defeat or my victory. Like a conflagration destroying a forest, said Ravana, with a shower of my arrows, I shall reduce the Vanar Sena and Rama Lakshman to ashes. He declared, today I shall quench the earth's thirst with the blood of the Vanaras." Ravan climbed into his chariot that had the illumination of fire. The finest of steeds were harnessed to his vehicle. His attendants blew conches and played on Bheri and Panava. The warriors accompanying him beat their thighs and rode like lions. The court singers chanted prayers for the success of their king. In this video, I have included a number of paintings, Mewar paintings, showing Ravan advances to fight outside the gates of Lanka. Please look at them. Please look at the detail. Most of these paintings have more than one or two images, different scenes being brought into for the pleasure of the viewer. These also reveal the command of the masters who painted these paintings. Continues Valmiki, looking at Ravana's ferocious army, Rama asked Vibhishana, "Who is the master of this army full of elephants that look like mountains? He comes with flags flying and leads an army of fearless soldiers carrying weapons like maces, swords, and lances. Who is he?" Vibhishan introduced Ravana's commanders one by one. He said, "The warrior riding an elephant with a face copper red like the rising sun, and who makes the elephant wrinkle his forehead with his weight, is Akampana, a cousin of Akampana killed earlier. The charioteer flying an emblem with the sign of a lion, whose teeth are fierce and protruding like that of an elephant. The one who waves a bow as bright as a rainbow is Indrajit. He derives his immense power from a boon." I have included a painting in which Indrajit is riding to the battle. The next one is Atikaya. He is an unrivaled warrior who fights dexterously. He is pulling at his bow, eager to fight the enemy. Atikaya is followed by the brave Mahodara, whose eyes are a brilliant red like the rising sun. His speech rings louder than a bell. Riding an already angry elephant, he roars to challenge his enemies. The famous warrior Trishir, carrying a trident that sparkles like lightning, closely follows him. In speed, he outbids a thunderbolt and rides into the battlefield on a bull. There you see Nikumbh, a powerful warrior who walks like the ensign of the Rakshas Sena. He carries a lance that shines because it is studded with gold, and a powerful thunderbolt. You can see some of them in the paintings, though it's difficult to give them exact names. But the painters have tried to bring Valmiki to life. The tall warrior is Narantaka, who fights even the mountain cliffs. He rides a chariot stocked with bows, swords and arms. His vehicle shines like a fire burning with full force. These warriors are followed by Ravana. He has trampled the pride of the Devatas under his feet on various occasions and has defeated mighty heroes. A canopy white as the moon, mounted on a slim bar, protects him. Ravana wears multiple crowns. His ears are adorned by large earrings. His body is large and fierce looking like the Himalayas. And he has made even Indra and Yamaraj subservient to him. He appears on the horizon like the sun. Rama responded, I can see the glory of Ravana, although it is difficult to set my eyes upon him because he is brilliant like the sun. Carrying shining weapons, his commanders look large as mountains. Luckily, the evil king now stands in front of me. I shall not let go of this opportunity and would release on him all my anger generated by Sita's abduction. Ravana scattered his forces to fearlessly and enthusiastically protect the city gates and the entrances to the mansions of the main roads. He said, if the Vanaras see all of you gathered around me, they will utilize it as an opportunity to enter the unprotected city, otherwise invincible, and play havoc with it. I have included paintings showing Vanaras playing havoc with Lanka, disturbing the residents of the city who are enjoying food, liquor and sex. Noticing Ravana advancing in the battlefield, says Valmiki, Sugriv plucked a hillock with trees and several cliffs and threw it at the Rakshasa Raj. Ravana retaliated and crushed the rock to pieces with his arrows. The mighty king now mounted an arrow that was poisonous like a cobra and frightening as Yamaraj. It flew like the wind, sparkled and shone like fire, and it was devastating like Indra's thunderbolt. An angry Ravana shot it at Sugriv in order to kill him. This arrow injured Sugriv grievously, and the Vanara king shrieked in pain before fainting. Seeing Sugriv fall, the Rakshasas rejoiced. The very next moment, Ravana had injured many Vanara commanders, such as Gavaksh, Sushen, Rishabha, Jyotirmukh and Nil, who had advanced to attack him in the wake of Sugriv falling onto the ground. The furious king shot dead hundreds of Vanaras in no time. Vanaras ran for succor to Ram, writes Valmiki. Rama decided to move against his arch enemy in person. However, Lakshman offered to go and kill the Rakshasa Raj. Rama said, Lakshmana, go by all means, but fight to be victorious. Ravan is not a mean warrior. If he gives a real fight, his fury cannot be contained by Trilok. Look for his weak points and take advantage of them. At the same time, take care of your flaws, if any. We will continue with this battle, which reads like a fascinating text, as if the British Broadcasting Corporation photographers are standing on the scene. Valmiki was so precise, so exact, so visual. Jai Shri Ram, Jai Shri Ram, Jai Shri Ram.